And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Howdy folks, I'm Tom Vasel, and today I'm going to do a quick review of two of the Exit games, Exit the Sinister Mansion and Exit the Mysterious Museum. And in the middle of this, we're going to give kind of an update of where I am standing with the Exit games as we stand. So Exit games, if you've never seen one before, are an escape room style game. These are one-time use on them. They say 1 to 4 players, 12 and up, 1 to 2 hours. They both say the same thing, except this one says 10 and up, this one says 12 and up. They're usually ranked in how difficult they are. This one is ranked 2 out of 5, this one's ranked 3 out of 5. I would say that's probably accurate. They feel pretty much the same level of difficulty. In each of them, you're stuck in something. Here you're stuck in a mansion, here you're stuck in a museum. You got to find your way out. The museum one is kind of a time travel type thing going on in here. And the Sinister Mansion also has something to do with time, but it's more like the clock is ticking and you need to get out. This one is a sequel of some sorts to other ones, but that doesn't matter at all. Just the same guy is locking you in things all the time, and if you don't get out, he'll kill you or whatever. So in these, you have different puzzles that you need to figure out and solve them. So specifically with each of these, the Mysterious Museum I enjoyed much more than the Sinister Mansion. The museum was very straightforward though. Figure this out. Okay, now figure this out. Now figure this out. While the mansion is a little bit more spread out, you can do this, you can do that to some degree. There were a couple puzzles in the mansion that I was not happy about. Two in particular. One, I felt like it was really easy to miss some of the information for it. Almost, not like they did it deliberately, but it just felt a little tricky. And then another one, we had to use a lot of clues, and when we were done, I still wasn't satisfied. Now, I know that's super vague, right? But I will say that both of these are trying to expand against the system. There's some puzzles in both of these that were really unique. And in fact, the Mysterious Museum has specifically 2 puzzles in it that I was really just pleased with. In fact, the Sinister Mansion has another one too, which as soon as I saw the Sinister Mansion, I knew how to do it, right? It was a really simple puzzle, but it was still fun. And the Mysterious Museum, both of them using a little bit of physicality to the answer to these puzzles, which I thought was neat. But the museum was more straightforward, and I had a few problems with the Sinister Mansion puzzles, while the puzzles were much more interesting and engaging to me. Now, I've liked Exit the games, probably my favorite of the escape puzzle type games. They're starting to fade for me a bit because I'm seeing that we have the limitations of this. Each time that they introduce some new aspect, some new puzzle, they can't do that again. So this isn't not spoiling anything in particular, but anytime I get a box, I now will open it, and when we start one, we're like, look in this spot for clues, look at this spot for clues, open this up, look at the back of this, and you are constantly doing that because you've seen it in another game. So they know this, so they're trying not to repeat themselves. Well, we hid the clue there last time. They're going to look there every time in the future. So it makes them have to look for another place to put these clues, which then makes you as the viewer, sometimes their clues are a little more obscure. The Sinister Mansion, I think, is more specific in that regard. And again, these are one-time use as opposed to Unlock. Now, I said that I like these better than Unlock. I think I'm about to switch. Don't get me wrong, there's still my least favorite escape room experiences have been a few of the Unlocks, but some of the recent ones have also been some of my favorites of the series too. They're really great, and they tend to tell a theme. These are trying, the Mysterious Museum tried, hey, time travel, you're in a museum, things are happening, but it still doesn't seem to follow a story arc. It's there, but the story arc is kind of like, yeah, where's the puzzles? And that's fine. If you're all about the puzzles, then the Exit the games are what you're looking for. I still enjoy them. I still have a lot of fun. And I'm still going to try more of these Exit the games. But they are starting to fade slightly for me, if only because I'm starting to feel like they've reached the limit of things they can do inside this box. And, if you're playing with them, I would play the older Exit games first and stuff, so you have that sense of discovery. And so that I don't think they're repeating puzzles yet, but they're getting awfully close to, we're not repeating this puzzle, but we're going to use something that's very similar. So, anyway, that's Exit the Game, The Sinister Mansion and Mysterious Museum. Also, both of them very forgettable titles, but there you have it. Check them out. Dice Tower Judgment, good, approved.
Thanks so much for watching another Dice Tower video. If you enjoy our videos, subscribe to the channel for more fun, comprehensive board game coverage. Also, consider joining us at one of our events. Come to Dice Tower Retreat, a small, intimate gathering where gaming is king. Join us for Dice Tower Cruise, the largest board game cruise. Attend Dice Tower West in Las Vegas for gaming fun on the West Coast, or Dice Tower East in Orlando, in sunny Florida. Dice Tower Conventions, the friendliest gaming conventions on Earth. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower.